There are at least 7 states now reporting record high daily infections, more cases than any time since the start of the pandemic. New York City has seen its COVID case average climb to more than 20,000 a day. That's nearly 11 times higher than last month. And we are getting a better understanding of the latest COVID guidance from the CDC. CBS 46's Sierra Cummings breaks down the agency's new recommendations as COVID cases surge.
Metro Atlanta is seeing COVID cases go from just a couple hundred only weeks ago to now thousands per day. The startling surge moved the city of Atlanta to its red zone plan. Fewer events and city offices opened, plus required masking indoors. It comes as the CDC announced new guidance. The isolation time is now cut in half. If you test positive, isolate for 5 days. If exposed and unvaccinated, quarantine for 5 days, plus 5 more of strict mask use. If exposed and fully vaccinated, quarantine 5 days as well. But if fully vaxxed and boosted, no quarantine needed, masking still recommended. Meanwhile, the CDC says regardless, a negative COVID test result isn't required, partly because access to testing itself proves to be a struggle.
Data suggests that with Omicron, you're most infectious a day or two before you get sick and for the first day or two after you've gotten sick. CDC makes guidance and recommendations in the real world, not the world that we wish existed. And right now, there aren't enough tests.
In Atlanta, Sierra Cummings, CBS 46 News.
Frontline workers and the airline industry have some concerns about these new guidelines. We'll have more on that in 10 minutes. We're just days away from 2022, but the Omicron variant is causing another economic crunch. Analysts say the national average for gas prices could hit the $4 mark by Memorial Day. Food prices are expected to climb 5% in the first half of the year due to ongoing supply chain distribution issues. Economists who have downgraded their forecast for early 2022 say they're keeping a close eye on how Capitol Hill reacts to the COVID surge.